Nice to meet you too.
So you mentioned a little bit about how you lift currently.
Yeah, I've been lifting for 3 months or so.
Okay, but you mentioned wanting to move to more of aerobic cardio base.
Yes, my family wants to run a 5K together in about
wow.
6 weeks. So
Congrats, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Why don't we head on over to the gym and I can show you some exercises that you can do for weight training. They'll help with your running. We'll do a little couple baseline measurements and then I will show you a schedule of your next month. So we're just going to take your weight to find out what your BMI is and see where you're beginning. So go ahead and step on a scale. You're within a healthy BMI. So Mariana, I've developed a schedule for you for the next month, leading up to race day, which will be really exciting to race with your family. So tomorrow, Monday, we'll start by strength training. We'll do legs and lower body. Then we'll start Tuesday to see where you're at with a half-mile run. Wednesday, we'll combine both strength training and running. Thursday, we're back to just running, and Friday, we're on strength training again. Saturday, we'll be running, and then it's important that you have at least one rest day during the week. So now I'm going to show you a few strength exercises that will help with your endurance in running and keep up with your muscle as well. So the first one I'm going to show you is an overhead lunge. You're going to grab a plate like this, put it over your head, make sure your elbows are locked, put your left foot forward, at a 90-degree angle, go down, then come forward, bringing your right leg forward, and then repeat with your right leg. So are you ready to try it?
sure, I'll try it. Okay, so
Above your head, just like that. 90-degree angle, perfect. This is going to help with your glutes and your quads and your core as well.
okay, am I doing it right?
Yes. So great job with the lunges. Now we're going to move on. I'm going to show you a variation of the typical squat. I'm sure you've squatted before with your lifting, but this one is going to target your glutes and your hamstrings for maximum endurance and strength. So I'll show you an example. So you're going to stand in front of a box like this with your arms slightly bent. When you jump up, you're going to make sure you land in a squat position on the box with the weight on your heels. Make sure that you land on both of your feet at the same time.
Okay.
This is not only going to target your glutes, but your quads as well. So are you ready to try?
I guess so.
Just make sure you use your arms for momentum and you should be fine.
Okay.
Perfect. Just make sure your legs stay at a 90-degree angle and you come up slowly.
All right.
Great, Mariana. Nice job. So the last exercise I'm going to show you is an ab exercise. Once a week, you'll be doing about 10 minutes of abs to strengthen your core, and in turn will help you with your running. So this is called a plank. You're going to grab a mat like this, put your elbows on the ground, apart like this, lift yourself up using your elbows, make sure that your back and your butt are straight, and hold it for about 30 seconds. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so elbows.
Just like that, yep. Bring up your feet, put all the weight in your elbows, and just put your butt down just a little bit. This will help strengthen your core. Perfect.
This is hard. I also have another question. So I've heard that you can lose a lot of muscle through running. So does that mean I should be eating a lot of protein?
You should still be eating protein, but your diet should be mainly carbohydrates. In fact, if you're running as much as you are going to be, and you're not consuming enough carbohydrates, your body actually tears down muscle in response. So you want to make sure you're keeping up with your carbohydrate intake.
Okay, that makes sense. What kinds of carbs should I be eating?
So you should be eating carbs called complex carbohydrates. So whole grains, pasta, oatmeal, that would all fuel your body and give you energy for when you're running.
Awesome. So I just have one more question for you. Pizza's my favorite food. Do you think I'll still be able to eat it while I'm training for this 5K?
Yes, certainly. You should eat some comfort foods while we're training. I would follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of your calories should come from nutrient-dense foods, like we talked about earlier. 20% of your calories should come from comfort foods, such as pizza. If you avoid comfort foods altogether, your body ends up craving them even more.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, Mariana, we got a lot done today. We took some of your basic measurements, we assessed some of your goals, and we developed a plan and schedule for you for the next month. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm excited.
Perfect. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.